Hello, someone again, Nagaland TV first episode. Good morning, Nagaland. Swagat Chris. Hoday din nishna moi apnala anchor Rovina Lama. Ahibi amna the good morning episode gi age loi jabo garne. Isor la kotha, isor la verse pra hi ame shuru koribo. Bible verse te ami han sabo.
We all like sheep have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. Isaiah 53:6. We all like sheep have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. Isaiah 53:6.
So viewers, we have learned what the Bible verse says. So now it's time to go to a second segment called The Think Positive.
Pessimism never won any battle. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Pessimism never won any battle. Dwight D. Eisenhower.
So viewers, ami hala duite segment ma समाप्त होइसे आहिबि ami hala top headlines सबसे important वाला ते जाबो और जानिबो कि आज की होइसे Assam police personnel and villagers from Rumkum Basti Alijatle vandalized two farms under Yajan Sea jurisdiction in Mokochung district on two separate occasions. Deep depression over Southeast Bay of Bengal. Deep depression over Southeast Bay of Bengal, which intensified into a severe cyclonic storm, Asani brought widespread thunderstorm with heavy rainfall across Nagaland and Northeast region. Agriculture Technology Management Agency Noklag Block conducted demonstration on identification and management of Force Army worm and use of rhizobium and integrated coffee farm school on May 5 at Anyasho village, Noklag. Union Home Minister Amit Shah arrived in Guwahati for a two-day tour to inaugurate and launch several projects on the first anniversary of Himanta Biswa Sharma lead government. Amid Russian offensive, Canada leaves all duties on import from Ukraine for 1 year. Economic relief was announced by Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau during a meeting with President Volodymyr Zelensky in Kyiv. So viewers, ito aming top headlines like she, IB aming next segment, the print preview analysis de sabo. So viewers, ito aming screen te to ami hala daily paper, local paper, Morning Express, নহলে bi Eastern Mirror ahibo, ami han sabo ta dekhi digine ase aru ami apni age jankari dibo. So viewers, hala first paper ase the Morning Express. Morning Express, the power of truth. So the Mala first headlines was systemic failure, tribalism, Nagaland complex relationship with corruption. Yes, it do amyana topic systematic failure. There is no such system. No lebi amihan kuti lebi system na pore jado kun bi nai. Holbe amikhan do ism, that is tribalism la pore hi jaine ki kogine hodala se. Nagaland complex relationship with corruption. Is there corruption in the complex Nagaland complex relationship? Yes, there is. It may be because amyana top headline se man dangor ba digine se duraga porde. So viewers, amyana second dose 25 more pigs die of African swine fever in Mizoram. Active COVID-19 cases increased to 2 in Nagaland. Community libraries created ripple effect in Nagaland. Asani brings more rain to Nagaland Northeast State. Kogine janaise. IB Mohan itula opore first jankari dibo. Aitu ita chuli thaka borkham barish. Amian iduwa bishi noksan hoesi. Arijido West Bay of Bengal. Southeast Bay of Bengal pra aha laga tornado pra ahi kene ita cyclone hoi jai kene ita do bishi tezi ba pheli ase pura Northeast Pradesh phale to itula pore ami han bi janibu to kini app jai ase kun jaga de ahi ase itula pore. So viewers, it is the deep depression over Southeast Bay of Bengal, which intensified into a severe cyclonic storm Sani on Sunday evening, according to the Indian Meteorological Department (IMD), brought widespread across Nagaland and Northeast region. As it intensified, thunderstorm with heavy rainfall hit many places in Nagaland Sunday evening, causing power outage among others. In Dimapur, 3 feeders were affected during the storm and workers were on the job to restore the lines, informed Power Department officials. Meanwhile, Asani intensified into a severe cyclonic storm as it moved northwestward in the direction of the North Andhra Pradesh, Odisha coast Sunday evening. So, Amir Jana Nishna Kalitu Hava Tufan to Nam Dutala se Asani Kogine, do Asani to Kali Sunday, Joadin de Hikine, Nagaland de Aishe, Dimapur de Tinda feeder, Bia Kudishi, effect Kudishi to a Pordabishi, power do Jaijeshe, power outage she, Arutulakla, no Hikine, Itupura, Department official, Power Department official, Manange Pataishe, Itulaga Porte, Banabo Garne. So the Asani do cyclonic storm huikena idur jagina northwestward laga direction jeshi idu jaga do ase northwestward direction do Andhra Pradesh Odisha hanla jaga de ase dare jeshi Sunday evening de yete northeast praininga huikena ja laga ase and on reaching west central and adjoining northwest Bay of Bengal to idu bichide west central de ja bichide hi jagina north first to southeast Bay of Bengal by Shi, the northwest Bay of Bengal of North Andhra Pradesh, Odisha coast on Tuesday. Our Tuesday ringa type Jawala Segogine Janais. It is very likely to recurve northeastward and move towards northwest Bay of Bengal of Odisha coast. It says the severe cyclonic storm is very likely to lose some steam thereafter and turned into a cyclonic storm and went on Wednesday. So, Aru Biapura cyclonic storm hobula se Wednesday day and further into a deep depression on Thursday. As it intensifies, Asani is likely to bring more rain in Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and Bay of Bengal. So Asani para itu Odisha, Andhra Pradesh or Bay of Bengal there bishi pani girulela as well as other adjoining areas in these coming days. So, in the northeast, IMD forecast very likely of fairly widespread to widespread light moderate rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning, gusty wind over northeast India during the 5 days. The punch din aro ase idura upper lagibo karne isolated heavy fall. Very likely over Arunachal Pradesh during 10 to 12 and over Assam, Meghalaya and Mizoram, Tripura during 9 to 12 May. The National Weather Forecaster added in an updated on Sunday. तो इतुए से अमियान ला पड़े आतु आसानी cyclone storm ला पड़े जानकारी दिया तो अमियान next आवो इतु 25 more pigs die of African swine fever in Mizoram. So, I jani se kiniga Mizoram ekdam no alag jaga tibi to do African swine fever bishi uthi se to 25 more gauri daru murishe gushe to ASF pra Mizoram te Sunday dinde. So ASF pra has affected 31 villages in 6 districts of the state. So Mizoram laga Choita district te 31 busti te bimar do lagia ro thuri paise eduklan doigine 25 days on Sunday Joadin 25 aro Murishigushi Gari are as many as 1,983 pigs have been so far killed since the fresh outbreak of the swine. To swine fever ahi asiko aporde itula nam de bishi Gari to in number figures digina ase 1,983 Gauri ke morai dishe du bimar ne philibo karne holi bi iniga hoile bi ja din bi du bimar ba murishe ne khobor pa laga ase. To the fresh outbreak of the swine disease in February this year, he said at least 1,201 pigs have been killed during the same period. So the officials said as many as 33,417 pigs have died due to the outbreak of ASF last year. To draw salary 33,417 Gauri Murishe to Bimar Pra. Kiman bin nuksan hoa laga se dukla noigine losses to the tune of rupees 60.82 crore she to Gauri Murapra. A total of 10,910 pigs have also been killed since the last year. To be iniga hoshegogine janalase. The highly contagious pig disease, which was reported for the first time in the state in March last year, was initially considered more or less contained as no pig that due to the outbreak was reported since December. So, itu bibar do March te dhurala ase holibi March te dhuruchi gulebi iman iniga mura khala do pana December to holibi jua sal December bishi de aur bishi wala hwala ase gune khobor janai ase. So I be an Eastern Mirror te ki ase idla bade jankari lobo. Eastern Mirror, the first heading was say BJP to name presidential candidates eyeing 2024 election. Ahead of Shah's Assam visit, Northeast parties warn of steer against CAA. Rainfall likely notice in next 5 days. FCC to get eviction notice. The VP called for renewed trust to implement reform in police forces and Kissing appointed CJ of GHC. Dozens fear death after Russian bomb leveled Ukraine school. So first, Moidu Purumana say FCC to get eviction notice. After the India Women Press Corps IWPC, the Foreign Correspondent Club FCC 2 has been served an eviction notice. The club has been asked to vacate the bungalow allotted to them by July 31. To July 31 no hagere the bungalow do FCC ke ditaka bungalow to para ulai jabi kwala information ase. The FCC was recently at the center of controversy for refusing to host an event connected to the Kashmir Files. Director Vivek Agnihotri. So, it is a FCC refused cry to even Kashmir Files like even host crew thakate refuse kura laga porde ase ko gene khobor paise. So, the notice is dated May 4, which is the same as the IWPC. So, IWPC ke notice dia dato for the same date the FCC occupies the bungalow number EB19 Mathura Road, New Delhi. Manish Gupta of FCC said that they haven't received the notice yet and will respond accordingly. So, tadela FCC laga itu Manish Gupta prajana she ki tangira notice pana tahandula porde they haven't received the notice yet and will respond accordingly to what taharudula porde respond kurbo gushe. So Manish Gupta of FCC said that they haven't The Director of State under the Union Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry issued notice to the IWPC which say, I am directed to convey by the principal approval of the competent authority for retention of government accommodation bungalow number 5, Windsor Place, allotted to Indian Women Press Corps for a period up to 31st July 2022. It's clear from the letter that no alternate accommodation will be provided to the IWPG by the government. However, Shobna Jain, president of IWPC, said this is routine procedural work for the last 25 years. We have been applying for renewal whenever it is about to expire and there is nothing to read in between the lines. To yetela President of IWPC pura itu Shobana pura bi jana shi ki itu ekta routine ekta ase procedural work la korobo karone aju ami han 25 साल आगे परा ही इनिगा ही होइकिना हाला से to follow करना है so we have been applying for renewal whenever it is about to expire तो expire हुआ तब तो तहां renewal करना update करे and there is nothing to read in between the lines कुछ ये बात जानना ला से so replying to a question in the Rajya Sabha in August last year Union Housing and Urban Affairs Minister Hardip Singh Puri has said that the space has been allocated to 9 NGOs, trusts, memorial, social organization within the limit of New Delhi Municipal Council. Kukine khobor janalas. So it is Purvo and K. Singh appointed CJ of GHC. So President Ramnath Kovind has appointed Justice Nongmikapam Kotswar Singh of the senior most Punes judge of the Guwahati High Court to as acting Chief Justice following the elevation of incumbent Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia to the Supreme Court. Justice Singh to perform the duties of the office of the Chief Justice of the Guwahati High Court with effect from the date of Justice Dhulia relinquishes the charges as Chief Justice of the High Court and official statements on Sunday. So, NK Singh ke Guwahati High Court la itu judge hisabte chuna la se gogine Chief Justice opore chuna na se gogine janaise. So viewers, yete Rami Khan Eastern Mirror our Morning Express private dida gorine samaj korese. So viewers, aji ami hala print preview analysis to iman komti thakise aru holi bi komti thakili bi. I hope that apni han bi tate para kiba to learn korishi kogine. I bi ami hala next segment figure of the day te sabo.
The first birth control pill was approved on May 9, 1960.
Ajila fact of the day to be interesting that first birth control pill to 1960 te ula laga se aru the May 9 as you can jana se ijo to manubada bishi sorom kore holi bi jo bishi bhala se birth control pill to because itu pura ami hala nation aru ami khan la life te age barabo karne bacha ke duk na debo karne tu laga porda se I hope that itu fact of the day pura bi apni hal learn shikuina I bi ami khan la next segment morning melody te jabo.
Fell in love with the things you do without your hands on me. Never knew I'll lay lay on the right side bed of yours. Wanna flex your body around the mirror. Wanna sing you a song that's on my mind. Let me be the one girl to love you, hold you every day. Ay. I can make you feel good when you're down. Ay. Let me be your trooper when you're home bored. Ay. I can be your good vibe if you need, girl. I don't just wanna be your good friend, girl. I wanted more of everything, girl. I know I'm crazy about every shit on my mind, but I can't stop myself thinking of you. We can go anywhere you like, girl. Grab a drink and dance all night long. On the moonlight night on the dance floor. Ay, ay. I fell in love with the things you do without your hands on me. Never knew I'd lay on the right side bed of yours. Ay. Wanna flex your body around the mirror. Wanna sing you a song that's on my mind. Life seems so rough when you're not around me. Your love is what keeps me going. Life seems so rough when you're not around me. Your love is what keeps me going. I fell in love with the things you do without your hands on me. Never knew I'd lay on the right side bed of yours. Ay. Wanna flex your body around the mirror. Ay. Wanna sing you a song that's on my mind. Ay. I fell in love with the things you do without your hands on me. Never knew I'd lay on the right side bed of yours. Ay. Wanna flex your body around the mirror. Ay. Wanna sing you a song that's on my mind. Ay. Wanna flex your body around the mirror. Ay. Wanna sing you a song that's on my mind.
So viewers, it is Mohanla Ajila Good Morning episode like mani ase arami ani dua samat korase olibi apnage request korase itu closing nukra ge apnage weather report sabole because bish important ase weather report par apne hanla life te apne ki kurubole ase apnala activity daily activity hanla portibi bish modot koro so requesting you to please view arami hanla itu weather update to side bi ko gine janaise. So signing off, Rovinya Lama.
New YY Dynamite Instant Noodle.